Hello, in this video, I'm sharing with you something I just found out recently, that money blocks could be stopping money from coming into our lives. But the good thing, there is a solution. There is a quiz you do and find out if you have money blocks, and if you do, then there is a solution to that. So if you find that interesting, please join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. On this channel, I share what I know and continue to learn. And today, I'm learning about money blocks, and I think you may find it very interesting. If you are new, my name is Sherifa, Nakalema. I'm a business owner here in Virginia, USA. And on this channel, I share YouTube tips, business tips, earning money online tips through affiliate marketing. Recently, I added books. I'm sharing Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The book, we've been reading it. I've been reading it. People have been listening. And then this video, like a one like today, I call those motivational ones. Although this is really not really motivational, but anything that's personal development to make our lives better. So that's the kind of video like today. So if any of that sounds interesting, please consider subscribing to this channel and leaving a comment and liking, all that good stuff. For those of you who have been here before, appreciate you very much. Please like, share. Today, what I discovered, I like to discover and share things. I discovered that some of us who don't have the big bucks, the money, could be because of money blocks. And then there's a solution to that. So I said, I want to try it. So I tried it. And then I said, today it's time to share with you. It's free. It's free. There is a free part. There is a payable where I have to pay, but I'm sharing the free part, which I tried myself. So they say that money blocks could be stopping money from coming to our lives. So the way this works, you answer a few questions. For example, let me ask you here. By the way, I'm going to read because I don't want to get everything out of my brain. I could mess up words. So I got this from this program that I'm about to introduce to you. So they said, like questions like these. Let me read these questions and see how you relate to them. That, do you feel anxious receiving or asking for money? Do you find yourself being anxious? Do you feel sometimes like it may be safer not to be wealthy, like not to have a lot of money? It could be a better way of life than having a lot of it. And then do you also feel that, sometimes, do you feel like sometimes like rich people may be doing things that are not really nice or honest, the way they make their money? Do you have those kind of feelings? Like when you see someone with a lot of money, you may think maybe they're doing something dishonest. Are you that kind of person? There is more questions like going in those lines. But if you find that you're saying yes to any of that kind of stuff, you could be having what they call money blocks. These are experts. It's an extensive program. But when you see here, me talk about it here, I'm talking about the free area that I tried. Because there is the paid area. For those of you who have money, you can go pay for the program. But I'm talking about the free area, which I've tried myself. And at this point, let me introduce you to the person behind. She has other experts, but her name is Miss Natalie Ledwell. I'll show you a photo of her there on the screen. And she's the founder of Mindmovies. And she has like 10 million people in her community. She's helping people. In fact, I enrolled in one of her classes. That's how I got to know her. So I know this is great information, because this is what I'm talking about now is the new course. Just got out. But the older course, I'm still doing it, but I haven't even finished it. But when I knew about the new one, I said, let me check it out too. So she has over 10 million people. In fact, when you get to, I have an image of that to show some of the people like in her community. And she came up with this whole program. So what happens, you start off by being asked a few questions, a quick quiz. I can show you the screen. You start with, because it says him, her, or they. And somehow you are asked these few questions, and if you find that they are relevant, then you continue on. You don't provide anything by this time, because later, if you want to know the results after you answer this question, that's when they ask for your email address. Okay, so it says, like, growing up, one of the questions. Growing up, what do you remember hearing about money from people around you? Like, and then they give you options to choose which one resembles your answer, which one you pick. Then as you pick, you ask another question. What best describes you when you are setting financial goals? That's one of the other questions. But there are answers you have to pick, and then they are trying to discover if you have these money blocks. Another one is, if you are faced with an unexpected expense or financial obstacle, like have a financial problem, how do you normally react? So there are options you have to choose. And then how do you feel when you are making the decision to make a large purchase, like something that costs a lot of money? How do you feel like when you're about to make a big decision like that? And then what best describes your view of giving back, like when you have to give back? Okay, there are more questions. I'm not going to cover all of them, but that's the line of questioning. So you start the quiz, and by the end of the quiz with your answers, they're going to name the kind of block you have, assuming you have a block. And then afterwards, they're going to you're going to provide your email address. Then they give you an option. This is free, by the way. Free. She called them, I think, 5-minute prosperity. It's a 5-minute prosperity program. I tried it. So what happens every day, you get this 5-minute video. And I remember the first one I got was talking about the fear of money, that you could really be scared of money. And then how do you release that fear? That was, I think, my day 2, the video that came. And then she talked about learn how to love money and to attract more. That's another video. These are 5-minute videos. And then your future relationship with money. You learn how to take care of money, and then make room for money, how to see money as an energetic exchange. How do you know you have limiting beliefs about money? All these are 5-minute videos. Everything is free. So they come, you watch. They come, you watch. And she's training you. So I love them. I'm already getting mine. I said, now it's time to share. I like to know about something before I share it with people. So I'm saying, please take a moment. You see, I'm reading these because I wanted to make sure I'm reading the right words. I don't want to be using words that are not correct in someone's program. This is what I'm sharing today. Please, the reason all this happens to us is because of what they call the subconscious mind. Like when you are young, they say between the age up to 6 years, so many things happen around you, and they tend to shape your future beliefs concerning different topics. For today, we're just talking about money, but it could be different areas, how you see people, how you behave around people, the subconscious mind. So this subconscious mind is still in charge of what you do here. It's in charge of what you do. But we want to, they have ways of changing it. Like these videos are going to help you remove, if you have fears, by listening to the videos and listening to what she's telling you, you'll find yourself changing slowly. Remember, my channel is about taking a step to make your life better. That's why I bring this kind of thing. Take a step to make your life better. I have a link below. I put in the pinned comment. I have a comment I pinned, and I put a link. All you have to do is go take this quiz. Like I just told you, you take the quiz and you go find if you have these limiting beliefs. The mind blocks about money. And then you start receiving those videos. By the way, you get those videos, please, you can even choose what time you want to have them. Please watch them, because this is good information. They'll come to you by email. You can choose what time you want to have the email. So when you know the time you can watch, it's just 5 minutes. They're interesting, actually. I showed you what they look like when it shows up. All you do is play 5 minutes, could be on your phone, and maybe it can lead to something good. And for those of you who have money, I think it was $17 something per month when you choose that you want to get into the program. There are many offers she has. depending on your ability to do this. If you have the money, please do this. Because me, I'm involved in another program. I'm still doing it, by the way. This is something new that came out, but I'm still involved in an older program. And whatever she's talking about, she knows what she's talking about because she has worked with experts. So this is great, great information. Again, there's a link below. And this is free. Go, do it. And please, when you get the videos, watch them. Watch them, because for me, my passion is like to see you change, to see you learn something new. And I also, in that same pinned comment, I added recently a list. I call it Sherifa's Go-Getters. If you feel like what I'm doing here is relevant to you, it could be good, please put your email also. I'm not even asking for your name. Just put an email. There are two things happening in that pinned comment. One is taking to get this to these videos, to do the quiz. That one is just a link. You're going to get to start answering those questions that I'm talking about. You choose if you are a him or her or they, then you start answering the question. That's the money blocks. The other pinned comment I have is just a list I created. I call them Sherifa's Go-Getters. If you want to be a go-getter, if you want me to be sharing all this stuff like with you, please put your email, the best email, by the way, and then start communicating with me also, because you're going to get an email from me. You can send me questions. You can send me, I want to get closer to the people who are truly interested in making their life better. That's the reason I'm creating that list, because here you watch me, you go, you leave a comment, you go. But if you have my email, we have now a connection. And whenever I find something nice, I'll share with those people who chose to put their name on that list, to put their email on that list. Okay, please, two things I'm asking. Go check out this, see if you have money blocks. Assume you want to bring more money into your life, right? And then put in, also click on the next one and just add your email. In fact, it would be best maybe you first add the email because it's easier. The other one is just go and add your email. And then this one is going to take you a little longer because you have to answer those questions. And then they will tell you the kind of block you have. And then choose. It's a choice, by the way. No one is forcing you to do anything. Choose to add your email to get those 5-minute prosperity videos that come to you every single day. For me, I thought it was fun. And now when it's fun, I like to share. That's my video today. I call it motivational, but I don't think it's motivational. But it's something that brings something better for you. So that's why I put it in the motivational category. Okay, leave a comment for me. But most importantly, add your email to my list, Go-Getters, and also go check this out. Like I always end these videos, I say, take very good care of yourself, take very good care of your families, take very good care of your health. Take a step to a better you. Bye-bye.